This app's giving me a couple issues again. We'll find out in 2 seconds here. The chat phone loading up. That's really strange though with the stream phone. Hopefully it's okay. It just did a minor crash twice in a row, which is a little bit troubling. So we'll see. We'll see if this loads in for you guys in 2 seconds. I hope it does. I hope it's not going to give me issues today. Give it 2 seconds. There we go. It worked this time. Got the chat phone going. Oh my god, what? Dude. Banzuki with the 5 and Sobek made a rainbow again. Every single color you could possibly imagine. J Radish. Oh my god. Thank you guys. What goes on in here before I come in? An absolute party going on in the chat. Thank you guys very much for that. Let's get a big old round of W's for Banzuki, Sobek, and of course J Radish literally making the rainbow again. I thought we agreed that you're cut off, Sobek. I thought we agreed on that. What's up, Jessica? Neon Megalore, TGM, Jojo. I see Uncle Tony, Ioki, Lieutenant. Oh my god, you guys are nuts. Again, massive W's in the chat for all the crazy support before the stream. That is nuts. We got a bunch of raids again. Check out all the eggs around here. Some are just popping right now, but there is a ton of raids around. So without further ado, let's hop in here. And again, a massive thank you, Banzuki, J Radish, and of course Sobek. The Sobek Rainbow. What a guy. Oh my god. All right, here we go. If you want to hop in on the Regi, let me know what your in-game name is in the chat. Otherwise, I'll send out some random invites here. But my goodness, thank you guys very much for the very warm welcome. That was crazy. That was absolutely nuts. Hey, what's up, Captain Rob? How you doing today? Again, guys, this is a Regi Alecki. There is 4 raid bosses in rotation right now, so we're going to try to do pretty much a bunch of all of them today. Rawling Family says, just subscribed. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Thank you very much for that. What's up, Onk? How you doing today? And my understanding is these Regis go down pretty easily. So I think the bigger lobbies we're going to need are going to be for the doggos. And Captain Rob says, I can see a rainbow. Dude, Sobek went nuts. Banzuki and J Radish jumping into like some absolute legends. I seriously appreciate you guys. My stream phone did like some wonky stuff to start off today. I did like a couple minor crashes, but I think we're good now. So gave me a minor heart attack. Yeah, Onk, here we go. I sent you one. And man, that is like crazy windy over here. We're gonna head into the city after this raid. And then there should be some guard from the buildings and stuff like that. So we'll be all right. Hey, Matt, becoming a member again. Of course, the legendary Matt. Let's get some W's for Matt. Oh my god, dude, Ozone and Sobek says, don't mind if I do for Ozone. Sobek says, just playing a bit of Xbox. We'll be back. Thank you guys very much. Oh my god, there's too many people to even thank for this one. But again, massive thank you, Sobek, for going absolutely buck wild in the chat. Did not have to do that. Matt joining up with the family again, and of course, Ozone joining in on the fun. I super appreciate you guys. Let's have some fun today like we do every single day. Let's get some raids going. We got 8 people to join this one. So again, there is Regi Alecki, Regi Drago, those are the new shinies. Zacian Zamazenta are back again too. And then of course, kind of on a minor note, there's Mega Altaria in raids again too. Not to downplay it, but it's kind of downplaying it. So we're going to be doing everything raid hours tonight. I'm very interested to see how they're going to handle a raid hour with 4 different raid bosses. Should be cool. Boss says, I have a family. What's up? What's up, boss? Also, I heard you can solo this guy. So maybe I do a little experiment later on today. Get the Primal Groudon rocking and try to take this guy down. I'm not sure if you need weather boost for it though. Sunny weather boost maybe. Ozone says, good evening, beautiful people. Thank you again for the support, Ozone. I appreciate you. But oh my goodness, it's gonna be quite the day. Gonna be quite the day, I can already tell. I mean, these finale events are usually pretty good. Of course, we do have these 7K eggs too. Galarian Corsola is in them, so I already have a batch, already incubating. Don't you worry. We'll be hatching those eggs pretty soon. Boss says, bought the $5 pass in the shop. It should be in your poses, so you might have to claim it from the research. I don't know. I don't have that ticket. Also, a massive shout out. Speaking of tickets, to the boy Adam gifting me the raid ticket. Super big thank you. I'm not sure if Adam's in the house or not yet. I sent him a message, but I'm sure we'll see him at some point today. Just wanted to give him a massive shout out for that. What's up, Nacho? I see Phantom. Yeah, why the sad emoji? I second that. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Brand new shiny coming in. Nah, but look at the background, dude. Look at him bouncing around. He's ready to have a good time. We got that awesome background again. Also, this dude is going crazy. I did a couple Regi Drago remote raids last night. I don't know if you guys found this. They attack like absolutely nuts. I don't know what that's all about. This guy has a really nice shiny. I think I like the Regi Drago better. You guys can let me know which ones you guys like. This one kind of goes like a white silver on the bands. Regi Drago changes just a little bit, but I think the subtle change on the Drago is pretty nice. How do I claim it from research? It'll be like some tasks. So again, I don't have that ticket. I'm not too sure like the specifics, but usually you got to complete the stuff to unlock the task type thing. It doesn't just give it to you for having it. What's the goose count? None today. None so far today. Do Zamazenta at some point. Like I was saying before, all of the raid bosses, all 4 of them will be doing some of them today. Pretty much whatever pops up. My entire area is littered with legendary eggs. So that should be good. 6 o'clock, we have the raid hour. But until then, we've been getting pretty lucky in the city, just bouncing around raid to raid to raid. Almost every day since going back to last week, we've had like really good luck finding raids. So I did a bit of research on Campfire before the stream. It looks like we have all these ones at 3, and then I'm guessing the off gyms are going to pop at 4. We'll see if I'm right. Shiny Regieleki looks like a light bulb. Man, will this guy not catch? What's going on here? What are we doing, Regieleki? I don't even really want to catch this one. I think this one's horrible too, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's bad. We might not get to find out. I'm not sure. At this rate, we might never find out. I really want to try to do some of the Regi Dragos today. And of course, I do have tons of candy for Zacian Zamazenta, but I think that they're the most useful of the raid bosses. I know they're not the newer shinies. These guys just released, but I truly feel like those are the more usable ones. Hey, what's up, Alexa? How you doing today? Almost floor IVs, the horrible. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why he's giving me some problems. Like, I don't even really want to catch this one, but I don't have a ton of Regieleki candy, so I guess we will, right? I guess we should try to catch him at least. But, like, dude, always the bad IVs like this. That's fine. I have to walk maybe 2 minutes to get to the next raid anyway, so I'm already on foot, already walking over there. Is this the last ball? Okay, this dude runs for sure, right? This dude definitely runs. I'm going to go for the quick catch. Yeah, he ran. That's fine. That's totally fine with me. Also, these are our eggs. You can see the new Galarian Corsola is in the slot too, so the slightly harder eggs to hatch. We'll see how tough it actually is to hatch. And I want to pick up one more 12. Might as well hatch some 12s on the side in the extra slots. But look at this background. We got to get some shinies up in this background. Let me check these spawns. I think I need one more. I'm pretty sure I need one more component for the rocket radar. Got Zacian Zamazenta there. Okay. All right, we'll go for the doggos next. Like I said, pretty much anything that pops up today, I'm down to do. Some very good shinies for Zacian Zamazenta. What can I even delete here? Just get rid of my Pokeballs. I had 69. That was nice. Best counter for Zamazenta. So it's a fighting type. You're going to want to use Flying, Fairy, or Psychic. So any of those typings will work. Obviously, like Mewtwo is going to be a good counter for that. Like I said, though, any flying types, Fairy types, Gardevoir. I mean, Zacian would be a good one for it as well. I know that we had them recently, but like I'm saying, Zacian's actually like a top counter, Master League wise. I think Zamazenta's kind of up there, not as much. TGM says, I hope Regi Drago spawns next. They're all going to spawn today. It's just kind of the nature of having 4 different legendary raid bosses. It's going to water down the pool of how often you see them. So for me, it's okay. I'm cool doing whatever I see. For anyone hunting specific raid bosses, it's going to be a little bit tougher than it usually is, because you got to remember, for legendary raids, we usually have 1 raid boss. Sometimes 2. Having 4 is kind of chaos. So I'm really interested to see how they handle this raid hour. Are they going to have like an even amount of them spawning? Is it going to be totally random? I don't know. Megalor says, what's the best Regi? I'm the wrong person to ask about that, because I don't think any of them are too good. I think they have some cool designs, but like usability-wise, I don't think any of them are actually that good. There, I said it. All right, Rocket Radar. We're going to do the Zacian next. We want to hop into the Zacian. Let me know what your in-game name is in the chat. And then after that will be Zamazenta. What else do we have on the nearby? Just a bunch of eggs, but dude, look at how many eggs again. That is actually crazy. Matthew Morgan says totally random. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm kind of thinking that too, that it might just be the luck of the draw what spawns in. You could technically have 4 gyms spawn Zacian side by side, I guess. But here we go. We're hopping in. Regi Garlic. Can you imagine? This thing has a very good shiny. I think both the dogs have a fantastic shiny. Your Regilucky ran as well. And again, guys, this is a Zacian. Just drop your in-game name in the chat if you want to hop in. It's good that we at least get 10 remotes. I have to admit, I've already used 5 of mine. And I used them on some late Dialgas and Palkias just to get my last ones in, you know what I mean? Celsin, hey, what's up, Glenn? How you doing, man? Let's get you in here. You need XL candies? Yeah. I mean, these are valuable raid bosses, right? Like, especially Zacian. We just had it so soon that people are kind of overlooking it, but, like, I think that it's probably the best one around. Of the 4, if you want to talk about actually using, like, meta relevance and stuff, it's definitely the best one. Okay, we got Sir Ducklet as well. From the Galarian that was a shiny Articuno. Wait, what? I'm calling that you're gonna... Oh, okay, you think I'm gonna get the shiny Galarian Articuno? I don't know how much hunting we'll do with it today, just because there's so many raids around. I obviously want to try to prioritize doing all these, but we'll see. I always like a good Galarian bird hunt. We got the 7 of us. What's up, Jackson, by the way? Let's get you in here. And it looks like poison... I guess it's not weather booster, right? I have a snowy weather boost right now. I was gonna say maybe that's why it's recommending poison. You can use steel against fairy as well. I think the Go Wild area was too hyped up. No, I think it was amazing. Honestly, I have no complaints about it. 10 out of 10 event for me, rivaling a Go Fest. I think it's right up there with a Go Fest if you ask me. I do not have any complaints, and I hope they have a similar event in November next year. Kind of like that. I think the in-person event would have been really cool to go to as well if it wasn't on the other side of the world. That would have been an awesome one to go to. Garchomp should have spawned in the wild. Yeah, Garchomp and Overquill were the ones that we didn't get, right? Overquill would be a cool one just because you have to do like 10 raids with Quillfish as your buddy to be able to evolve it. But alright, let's take this guy down. I almost forget what the Hundo CPs are. If someone puts exclamation mark Hundo in the chat, I think Garlic updated the Nightbot commands, because there's so many raid bosses right now to be looking after. I want to say like 2173 or something, 2178. Does that sound right? I don't know. It's been a while. It's been like a few months since we had these guys, so I'm not too sure. Also didn't get Ampharos. I don't think Ampharos was in the wild for the in-person event. 2188. Okay, I was like 10 off then. I knew it was somewhere in that neighborhood. But yeah, these ones won't be weather boost. We have snowy weather boost right now in game, so that's not going to boost any of the current raid bosses at all. It's going to boost the counters we have for Regidrago though, for using ice types, but that's about it. Heckin' commands, yeah, the command's going crazy. Nightbot has been so glitchy lately, I don't know why. It either does nothing or it just spams the chat. I'm using a mighty Scoliopede. That is crazy. Not even powered up, like this was just caught as is in the wild, which is pretty funny. Oliver says maybe for raid hour each Pokemon's gonna last for 25 minutes. I don't know though. Like the thing is, every gym is supposed to spawn over at raid hour, right? My main concern is, like, are they gonna have like the first, like, you know how they go on 25-minute timers? Is it gonna be both dogs and then both Regis? Is it gonna be all 4 at once? I don't know. I think there's already been a ton of raid hours happen in different time zones, so you guys might know from watching other people and stuff, but I have no idea right now. Hundo for the Regis are up above. That's what Nightbot put in the chat, is the Hundo CPs for weather boosted and not weather boosted. Nightbot had 5 cups of Americano today. Yeah, for real. Poor Nightbot. Man, this thing's tankier than I remember. I don't know. I think that these are definitely going to be the biggest sweat for us to bring down. The Regis are pretty glassy, but like, dude, there's 8 of us in here. This guy's doing pretty good for an 8-on-1 battle. Hats off to Zacian. But here we go, guys. Best of luck. Very best of luck. Again, 2188 magic number, as we found out from Nightbot. And it is 2164. This one's pretty good. I would definitely take some more shinies. These are fantastic. Skip through all of these. I'm trying to think where the other Zamazenta was. I think I know, but I'm going to wait to walk there just in case I go the wrong way. But here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh man, that would have looked so cool with this background. Not a shiny, but that would have looked fantastic. We got to get some shiny Mons while we still got this background. The icy blades of grass. Mr. Ferdinand says, I love catching the stream whilst on my walk home. That's awesome. I always see like people in the Discord and stuff will post screenshots of when they're hunting, you know, out hunting for Pokemon, and they kind of have my stream up in the corner. It's cool to see that. It's a cool way to do it, right? It could be part of my hunt while you do your own hunt. You got to be local to trade, Dylan. Hey, what's up, trainer? Not too much. We just got started here. We got started 16 minutes ago. We did a Regi raid, and then we're doing the Zacian right now. Zamazenta is up next. If I can find out where that is. I think I have an idea. I'm pretty sure, but there's so many gyms in this area, and I didn't have a proper look before this. Also, am I going to have multiple raid bosses run today? That's what it's looking like right now. Missed a 2640 Zacian, did everything I could. I think what's the hundo was up in the chat. I think it's in the 27s though, right? Low 27? Yeah, 2735. At least it wasn't a hundo. But yeah, painful to lose these. Siren's going wild in the background. So much good rating in December. I only have 985 Pokecoins. Yeah, they make it tough. Like, it's been a very raid heavy season overall. Lots of new shinies being released and stuff, so very tough to keep up with for the free-to-play players, for sure. I think that's by design, though. Everyone knows Niantic's tactics at this point. Mindaga says, hello, hopefully it's not as cold as this background looks. It's pretty cold. It's pretty cold. It's like right around 0 right now, so right around the freeze point. It's more the wind, though. The areas that have wind are very cold, and the city here is not as bad. And this happens to be where all the raids are going to be coming up. Full links everywhere. I think they're boosted Banzuki. I'm pretty sure they're like a boosted shiny still. I want to say they're 1 in 64, but I haven't really checked too many of the wild spawns to see yet. Missed both primals and origin Palkia. Niantic will always be money hungry. I mean, at the end of the day, they are a business. They have to make money to run. So I understand it, but like they could lay off a little bit, you know? They could lay off a little bit with the crazy paid stuff. Also, someone else is here luring up the stops. Cool to see. Claim this gives us Sawaddle. Why? Why is that a thing? Our eggs are getting mighty close. I really want to see how hard this is to hatch that Galarian Corsola. And there's a Zamazenta here. So if you want to hop into the Zamazenta, let me know what your in-game name is in the chat. And let's do it. Here we go. What's up, Mario? Jessica says, thanks so much. No worries. No worries whatsoever. Oliver says, can you do Mega Altaria? Maybe. I mean, to be honest, that's like the least exciting of the raid bosses, but if there's a lot of interest, maybe. Perhaps. Let's get SJ and Trainer. SJ and Trainer, there we go. Again, this is Zamazenta. Looking for, okay, Instinctive and Glenn again, let's do it. 10 remotes is kind of nice. I know they're going to run out fast, but it's kind of nice that we at least have this for now. We'll see if we can get everyone a bunch of raids today. Of course, like I said, 6 o'clock is the raid hour. That's going to be our very best bet at doing it. Someone tell me when we're doing Zacian or one of the Regis. I'm not sure how we would tell you that. It's a live stream. It's not like we can reach over and tap you on the shoulder or anything. Have you managed to hatch the Corsola yet? No, John. I have my first batch of eggs in. I had to burn off some other stinky eggs today, so I have a full batch. Well, actually, I have 8. I picked up a random 12K by accident. So, we'll see. Nicole says day 5. Keeping the streak alive, Nicole. I love it. But here we go. This looks like the squad we're going with. Did you get a shiny Toxel? I did, Oliver. I did get one, so it took me 288 eggs to get it, but we managed to finally get it. Painful enough, but yeah, we did hatch it in the end. Only got the one of them, though. I obviously hatched a bunch of non-shiny Toxels along the way, but yeah, shiny Toxel was, I don't know. I'm thankful I got it. Let's just say that. If I would have went through that many eggs and not got it, that would have sucked. It's such an expensive egg grind to do, especially with the super incubators and stuff as well. So once again, I wouldn't recommend going crazy on the eggs. Let me experiment so you guys don't have to, because it is, if you have to pick between incubators and raid passes for like almost the same money, go raid passes every time. At least you're gonna have some fun along the way. Eggs can just be brutally bad. John says I have one 7K incubated, fingers crossed. Yeah, it's in the second tier. The other thing is too, I think they're going to upset some people, but the collection challenge has a bunch of stuff you can only get from eggs. Mind you, it only gives you like a silver pineapple, but still, all 3 collection challenges require you to hatch eggs, which is kind of not cool. Like, eggs aren't free to hatch, so they just expect people to be out there buying incubators, I guess. Talks with your little brother, Morgan. Matthew Morgan says, didn't catch it. Yeah, mine was kind of tough to catch too. Will Mewtwo come back to raids? Yeah, it should. I mean, it hasn't been remotable for a while now. I think a couple of years, but we did have it in shadow raids a couple times since then. So I'm not sure how it'll come back. You do get an encounter for hitting level 50 as well. So I'm on page 1 of 4 for the level 50 challenge. So we'll see if my Mewtwo turns out shiny. That'd be pretty sweet, but I'm not holding my breath. It is the same odds as getting it from a raid. So it's a 1 in 20 check, to be fair. Collection challenge is dumb, yeah. I just mean, I get having collection challenges for catching Pokemon in the wild, but for hatching stuff, and not just hatching one Mon, hatching 3 different Mons, like, I don't know, man. That's pretty, like, they give us, I don't know. I'm back and forth on this. They give us half hatch distance. That does help out. If you just want to use the free incubator, it is doable, I suppose. Hey, what's up, Aku? How you doing today? Man, these dogs are way tankier than I remember compared to the Regis, anyways. Jojo says I have 2 places within 30 minutes of me where there's an actual community. It's almost impossible for me to get legendary shadows. Yeah, they're tough, especially too the new ones coming to raids for the months of December and forward are going to be the shadow Regis, which Regi Steel, I think, is the first one, and that is a kind of a tanky Mon. So I don't know, that might be hard. The other shadow raids for the legendary beasts and the birds were at least doable, but I'm not sure if Regi will be. I'll have to experiment with that because we don't have a massive community in person here either. We sometimes have 2 or 3 take down some shadow raids, but like, I don't know. All right, 2141, not super good. Doing fine, studying and drawing today. Right on, sounds good. Mindogga says, last night I set 12 km eggs. Got lots of stinky stuff. Yeah, I got burned on mine too yesterday. I'm not sure if you were in stream, but mine were, I don't even think I got a 3-star out of mine. Mine were all 2-star, complete garbage. Nice Stardust though. All right, here we go. Not a shiny, would have looked so good. Our shadow Regi's remotable. No shadow raids are remotable at all, ever. So that's what we're talking about. It's going to be a little bit tough to rally the troops to have enough people to take those down in person. They are shadow bosses though, so as you guys know, shadow raid bosses hit harder, but they are glassier, meaning they take damage a lot harder, so we'll see. Maybe I'm thinking for Registeel having, I don't know, Mega Lucario? 2 Mega Lucarios with party power. Maybe it's doable. We'll have to experiment when it comes out. Isaiah says, press like all. I would appreciate that. Double tap your screen, leave me a like. We're out here grinding in the frigid weather like we do every day. Highest 3 CP Pokemon are all Dragonites. Yeah, that event was really good for lower level players because, yeah, catching like a 4,000 CP Dragonite in the wild is bonkers. Lots of mons. Even the Gyarados were all around 3k CP as well. The Mamoswines are going to come in big right now, using them against Regidrago. Let's see what we get from this one. Not very good. Definitely not very good. What do we got up next? Take a look around on the nearby. Look at all these eggs. Okay, we have a Regidrago. Is that back at the pier? It is. Is there a closer one I can do before we walk back there? That is the question. Man, so many notifications. Yeah, we could just go do the Regidrago. I just wanted to see if we're beside any. Zacian's at the... Okay, yeah, so we'll go to the Regidrago. We'll go for some of the new ones first, I suppose. That sounds good to me. Also, as I walk over there, let's take down this rocket balloon. We got a Sierra. Nice. Hey, what's up, Rajul? Jessica says, I'm still so thankful Zacian was my dream. Hey, no worries. If you want to hop into some other ones, let me know. Because I know you'll need some candies to power them up and stuff, but my pleasure to help out. So this is going to give us my next 12k eggs, and then we'll officially have 4 of them. I'll super incubate those and then probably lay off the rocket eggs and just focus on the brand new 7ks, which I've been walking this whole time. We were at 1.7. out of 2.3 before. So I'm imagining right after this battle, my eggs, my first batch of 7K should be ready to go. Really want the shiny Drago. It's cool to me. Yeah, I like it too. I don't know. Like, you guys can let me know which one of them you like better. I think I like Regi Drago better than Lecky, shiny-wise and design-wise. The Regis are such a strange family if you think about it. It kind of reminds me of like the Tapu family. There's like a bunch of strange designs for them. Got a Hundo Mamoswine during the event and freaked out. That's amazing. Hundo Mamoswine is one of the most useful Pokemon in the game too. Obviously, like one of the top counters against Rayquaza, all Dragon-type mons like that. So easy to power up when you get them at that level as well. We'll see if we get a blue-headed Ralts here for our troubles. I figured, well, these balloons are coming in every 15 minutes with the end of that ticketed event. We might as well do this, right? Might as well at least use our 3 extra egg spaces to keep having 12s in there. So we'll be hatching 7s and 12s the whole event. Good Stardust anyways. All right, there we go. What's this? No shadow metaphors. I'm disappointed. Hey, what's up? Elise says, how are you doing? Just came home from raid hour in Oslo. Got a Regidrago 96 and a shiny Togepi. Nice. Out of a 2K egg, I assume. But very nice. 96 Regidrago. All right, here we go. Blue-headed Ralts, please. Not a shiny, man. That would have looked so good with this background. We need to get shinies while we have this background. I am bound and determined. Also, let's finally do this. Get these super incubating on the side, and it looks like my 7Ks are kind of close. 7Ks should pop before we get to this next raid, which is very nice. Check some wild spawns. Hatched a shiny Tyrogue today. Nice. I finally got one at the wild area. I was so happy about that. It's such a good looking shiny. And I feel like too, like, I know that it's equally as hatchable as everything else in the 2K egg pool, but it just seems rare to me. I don't know why. It's eluded me forever. Let's see if we can find a wild shiny on our way down here. Full inks absolutely everywhere. I have a feeling we're picking one of these up today. If I had to guess, I think we are. Yeah, we're going to that Regidrago over there. There's a pile of eggs. Like, look at my area, guys. Just filled with legendary eggs. So we're gonna have a good time today. Let's pop a regular incense too. We might as well. Frank caught 2 shiny Shadow Ralts now. Nice. I think that's the best looking shiny of the bunch. You could debate the Zigzagoon looks pretty nice too, but I'm a big Ralts fan. Especially that blue on the Ralts is just fantastic looking. How rare is Larvesta? I don't know. It's pretty tough. Like, it's in most of the egg tiers. It's in none of the egg tiers I have currently that I'm about to hatch though. So it's only in the 2s, 5s, and 10s. Which ironically, I'm not hatching any of those at the moment. What's up, man? You doing some raids?
Yeah, can I join you?
Yeah, for sure. About to do the Regidrago. Got a wild Glen encounter. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't happen too often for Larvesta. I hatched a couple of them out of the 10Ks on the weekend, but it's pretty tough. There was an event, I want to say last spring, that had boosted rates of hatching them. That's when I got my shiny Larvesta. Kristen says Wild Glen has spawned. Sky says, can I get a Pokemon named after me? It's all random. If you're live in the chat, whenever I catch shinies, then maybe. But it is all random how I do it. I don't think I can connect to this one from here, but let's give it a go. That would be wild if the range... No way, really? Oh, I was going to be like, that is crazy if that works. That's too far, though. We'll have to cross the road. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. The black sheep in the snow. That would have looked fantastic. Gotta get something. Keep an eye on our eggs. Okay, we're 0.1 away. Okay, we can probably cross here, I think. Get a Chansey. Not a shiny egg. Also, man, people are scary at driving here. That was way too close. Oh, Dratini as well. Dude, shine. In the snow? Oh, man, look at how mystical that looks. That looks crazy. Even not a shiny, I know, but, like, that just looks nice. Easy on the eyes. Call shiny Corsolas, is Oliver? I hope you're right. We're about to find out now. And now. I'm trying to call the eggs, but they're like, nah, we'll hatch when we're ready. Okay, any second now, eggs. I don't want to click into too many encounters or they're going to auto-hatch, which we don't want that. Kristen says so pretty. Like, he looks so good with that background. If that could have been shiny, I maybe would have fainted. Come on, eggs. 2.2, any second now. It's the first batch that I've hatched of these officially, and Galarian Corsola is in the tier 2 for the egg. So the second, well, the most hard to hatch out of them, I should say. TGM says, show us the snow. It's just snowy in-game. We don't actually have snow on the ground. We got a little bit last night, like a little light dusting, but there's not actually snow in real life right now, which I'm pretty down with. Okay, egg should be any second, guys. Literally any second. I'm trying not to check too many spawns. Okay, here we go. Our first batch of 8. Let's see what we get here. First one is, okay, My Little Pony. Second one, man, the rest of the stuff in this egg tier is, I don't know, man. I'm not stoked about them. All boosted shinies except for Slowpoke, though, I think. Okay, the Meowth. Not going so good. About 4 more eggs left. Another Stunfisk. Can we get at least one would be nice. At least one. Oh, no, is that the last egg? This is the last egg here, please. Oh, man, we struck out completely. Let me turn the Go Plus off, and then we're going to pick up some more eggs. I'll check the IVs on these. That was a bad batch to start, though. Let's see if there's anything half decent in here. No, it's looking like all bad through that one. I don't think we checked the Farfetch'd as well. Yeah, that one's bad as well. Okay, that's fine. First batch in. I'm not sweating too much. Shiny Carp in the snow would have been awesome. Let's pick up some more. These eggs come from the friend gifts, guys, so make sure that you're opening some gifts after you hatch some eggs. You don't want to pick up the stinky ones. Lee says, I got a shiny Phalanx today as well, walking my daily route. Nice. Yeah, I think it's boosted, right? You guys could let me know, but I think that Phalanx is a boosted shiny. Just gonna open some random gifts here. I usually, just because it takes too long to like pick and choose whose gift I open, I just go to the members tag, scroll down, and just spam open some gifts. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. But not every gift is giving you an egg right now. That's something to note, which I don't like when they do that, because you can only open a certain amount of gifts per day, right? So if you're not getting an egg from every gift, it's a little bit of a waste. Woohoo, collection challenge. I can't wait to claim that silver pineapple berry. Let's check these guys out quickly. Just in case. You never know. Just in case there's something cool in here. And then we'll get those eggs incubating one more time. Shiny Phalanx. Looks like a rabbit turd. Man, I don't like shiny Phalanx. I think it's a cool looking shiny, but the raid day for that, you guys following the channel for a while would remember. I went like 0 for 40 raids on that. That was so brutal. We raided the whole day and maxed up my remotes for the day. Did not get that shiny when it was around, and that was when it was a 1 and 2. So we'll see if we get it today. Let's incubate this last one up. There we go. And 2.3 with a half hatch distance in super incubator. That's very nice. Have to say that's a very nice egg distance. Matt says, can I get into the next raid? You got it. Can a wild Glen be shiny? He can. Yeah, he can be shiny. All right, let's see if I can get it from here. I should be able to. If you guys want to do the Regi, let me know what your in-game name is in the chat, and let's do it. Let's do, let's get Matt in here. Get Olivia in here. There we go. There's lots of interest for this one. It's seeming like this Regi is the fan favorite. I don't know, you guys let me know, but I feel like this one's the fan favorite. Let's get Lieutenant, we'll get Lubomir in here as well. If we have to do 2 lobbies, we can. I think this one might be soloable as well. Again, I'll have to test these. I probably will test them in Z, please don't spam. You've been here more than enough times to know not to do that. Make sure that we go out of our way not to send you one if you do that, because you know better than to do that. All right, well, looks like we're gonna have to have 2 lobbies here, so I'll wait till you guys get in, then I'll hop out, we'll set up the next one. The last invite I sent out was to Lubomir, so when I see them in here, then we'll get the next lobby going. We'll start off with Rajul for this. Just waiting to see him pop in here, and then we'll get the next one going. But yeah, the Regidrago seems way more popular. I don't know. That is a lot of interest for this one. Okay, here we go. Best of luck, guys. Going back in again. Start off with Rajul, Jack's Crazy. Okay, here we go. Let's get Jay. Let's get Crazy. Put that in wrong. Here we go. Let's get Ozone, J Radish, TGM, Ozone, J Rad. Hey, no worries, Matt. No worries. Yeah, this one was definitely a lot more popular than the first one. We did the Regieleki. I think we had like maybe 5 people. This is a 2 lobby. Mega Altaria is harder than the Regis. Yeah, maybe. It's a strange typing, right? Definitely is a weird one. I'll start the next one off with TGM, Unsociable, and King Dave. But this thing is pretty glassy. Like, I'm pretty sure you can solo both of these. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure you can. King Dave and... Here we go, TGM, Unsociable. Kristen says, how close are you to level 49? You are level 49, aren't you? Are you 48?
To finish the task.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I have the XP.
You have the XP, just need the task, gotcha.
I just need a platinum medal.
Let's see if we can fit you in here, AJ. There we go. Wolverine says, hello, yes, you can solo. That's what I thought. I thought they were soloable. That makes some more sense. Ben says, guess what? What's up? Several Regidrago and Regieleki run on me tonight. Yeah, they seem really bouncy. They're jumping all over the place. Also, before we go in here, let me show you guys the beautiful view we got right now. It's very, very nice looking over the water. It's cold. It's a lot colder than it looks in that, but beautiful. Caught a shiny legendary in my first try and first raid. Oh my God, Ben. That's a big W right there. The 1-for-1. You should just retire when you're on top now. The 100% odds. Here we go. Got almost a full team of Mamoswines going in. Was the shield version... Oh, okay, yeah. The Zamazenta, nice. That's a good shiny, too. That pink is amazing. I know we've had those around, but like I kind of like those better than raiding the Regis. They at least have a lot more use. MVLA says, I got a shiny Zacian, thank you. No worries, I didn't even know you were in that raid, but that's awesome. That is awesome. Also, Sloth, what's up? Sorry, I almost missed your comment. We're trying to get the lobby rocking and rolling here. But yeah, this thing is just being shredded. We'll see if we can get our first shiny of the day. All we've really done so far is just done a bunch of raids, and that's kind of what it's looking like we're going to be doing in the foreseeable future today. There's just eggs everywhere, and I'm down for eggs. Sarah says, hi, everyone. What's up, Sarah? How's your event going? How was your wild area experience? Okay, I think you want $16.99, right? It could be the other Regi. I feel like it's $16.99 is the hundo, though. So this one's bad. Should be bad. Wolverine says the alt is back, by the way. The monster alt. Here we go. Shine, please. Oh, man, that would have looked so nice on the snowy beach. But we don't get that one. Yeah, these guys seem to bounce around quite a bit. Olivia says got a 93. Nice. Sinzor says drop it in for the like. Hey, I appreciate that. It's a legendary move right there. I might have to slim down some of my golden raspberries, by the way. I think having like 900 of them might be too much. Had to work so I couldn't play a lot because I got 17 shinies. That's still pretty good for not playing the whole time. Matt says so close to a hundo. Nice. I don't know if these things have any functional use, but like good IVs. Good IVs are always cool. I really like the design of Regidrago too. I know they're all kind of like these weird robot things with different typings, but I think this one's one of my favorite ones. Today's my brother's birthday. Today is my birthday, turning 13. Well, happy birthday, Venom. Let's get some happy birthdays for Venom in the chat. Hopefully you get lots of shinies. Get some cool stuff today. But I find these guys are super hard to catch. There we go. As I say that, it's got to complain about how many catches. All right, where are we going next? Where is the next raid? Also, I see a Slugma there. 345. There's a bunch back in town hatching at like 4. Okay, we'll go back that way. Looks like the plan. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like the first one. That still has time on it. It probably has what, like 5 minutes left on it. Yeah, that's the first one for sure. Okay, it looks like 19 minutes on that one. 4 minutes. Okay, we'll go over there. That sounds good. Let's see if the Go Plus did any work while we were in those raids. Don't think it did. Do I dare check the journal? The journal's not even going to load for us, so we don't have to worry about that. Please don't be a shiny ran away. No shinies ran away would be nice. Okay, I don't see anything there. You got 2 hundos, nice. Some birthday hundos for you. Still got this big, massive ship here. By the way, as you can see, that is some size of a ship. Can't really tell for scale, but it's pretty big. Not much can be shiny. Yeah, I mean, I guess Wooloo and Phalanx, right? Of the featured stuff, that's probably it. TGM says, no shiny mid-IVs, thanks for the invite. No problem. No problem at all. Have a fantastic rest of your night, TGM. We'll see. If I don't have any spots for eggs, I'm not even going to do the 15-minute balloons. I think it's kind of a waste of time. Get an invite for a Mega Altaria. I don't think I can do that. With all the raids around right now, I definitely can't be doing the Megas. Let's throw some Palkia on for a little bit. Palkia is just like so addicting to do. Instantly double everything you see. Mario says, Zamazenta. Rajul says, thank you, BTA. No problem. No problem at all. And yeah, the next raids, it's not going to be like, as you guys know, it's never like raid on demand. We do whatever raid we come across. They'll all get done today, but yeah, it's not like we're going to divert the entire stream goal to find specific needs for someone. Snorlax, okay, cool. 404, an error Snorlax not found. Also, I got to tie my shoe up here. Jojo says the entire stream. Not sure what you're talking about, but again, like I said, we'll do all the raids today. They're not raids on demand. We do whatever raid we come across, like we always do. Got a shiny and it says Zapdos. No way. That is crazy. All right, let me tie my shoe up quickly here before I face plant. Would not be good. Congrats on this Zapdos on your birthday too. That's really nice. All right, there we go. There we go. Make me raid streamer. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, all we've done today is raids, and we're gonna continue that. But we definitely don't go out of our way to not see certain raids so we can find individual ones. How do you do the cartoon slip up? About to do, what is that? What is that, Hacky? What do you mean? Both Regi's ran seems busted, says Lieutenant. Yeah, they seem tough to catch. I think it's kind of like because they're bouncing around the whole time. They have a weird animation to them. Maverick says, me and my friends found 2 different birds, Zapdos and Articuno. Nice. It's good to find the birds. Especially, everyone's going to be finding more of them now that we all have tons of candy for Dialga in Roar of Time. I think there's going to be a lot more shiny birds caught in going forward. Hacker says, you don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I feel out of the loop. Patience is a virtue. I mean, there's just 4 raid bosses around too, so it's kind of tough to be like, you know, scour the entire city to find one of them when I'm kind of down to raid all of them, and I'm sure a lot of people are. Favorite Pokemon is definitely Gyarados. The Scary Gary. I did not get a shiny one on the weekend. That was my #1 goal. We did get a Shundo though. Got a Shundo of Venusaur, which was fantastic. Hatched the shiny Toxel. There's a recap video on my shorts page if you want to see all the stuff we got. Pretty much 9 hours of grinding condensed into 1 minute. Some cool stuff in there. It's like a cartoon character, has their shoes untied. They can just slip a mid-chase. Oh, okay. I think I know what you mean. We'll see what this hatches into. 34 seconds left on this one. Did 20 Dialga raids. None of them had Roar Time. Oh my god. Yeah, I know that Charlie did. I think it was like 144 or something Palkias and didn't get the move. Like, that is criminal. I felt horrible about that. But Charlie finally got it, so a big W there, but that was pain. All right, 11 seconds. What are we guessing this is? Imagine we could use Roar Time and Spatial Run at the same time. Yeah, that would be the best. That would be the absolute best thing ever. All right, the egg hatches into. Watch me the egg glitch be a 1-star. That would suck. It is. Okay, it's Zamazenta. If you want to try to hunt down the pink doggo, let me know. What your in-game name is in the chat. Again, this one is a Zamazenta. There's a bunch of other eggs though. Like, check out the eggs. on deck. There's a ton coming up, so if there's something specific you're looking for, just hang tight. I'm sure we'll find it, but we're gonna do them in order of how they pop. I got you, Matt. That one did not let me join from here. Let's see, I might have to cross the road to actually. Okay, there we go. There we go, it worked. We get Matt and Mario. And we're looking for Instinctive, right? There we go. Oh man, that was a close one again. Let's get crazy as well. It's like every time you cross here or the one down there, you almost get run over. That's what I find, like every single time. Let's get Maxi as well. This is Zamazenta, for anyone that missed it. Anyone get any shiny Corsolas yet? No. I hatched my first batch of eggs. No shinies out of them yet. We have another one though in there. They're only 2.3 kilometers with the half hatch distance and the super incubator, so I'm sure we're gonna hatch a bunch of them today. And of course I have some 12s on the side, because why not? I gotta have the 12s. Kind of hoping they put a better raid pass box in my shop soon. I want to get that one back that has the 100 passes, because buying them individually is slowly killing me. Gab says, so right now we're only adding members of the channel. I appreciate you though. Out of revives, how do I get more revives? From gyms. Gyms are pretty revive heavy, usually like potions and stuff too. But yeah, it's tough to get them. What you could do, Matt, is like in these lobbies, if you really wanted to, is just swipe left and dodge. If we have a big lobby, you don't have to actually hit. You could just dodge and then your guy won't faint or anything, which is kind of a sneaky trick to do. But if we have a big lobby and you have no revives, just do that. All right, here we go. We got 7 people in here. Should be pretty fine. The last one we went against was kind of tanky though. Matt says that ain't me. I just mean if you had none. I remember at GoFest 2023, there was the Mega Rayquaza raids, and I had no revives and no potions, and I was just in there swiping away, because we had 20-man lobbies. So I was just in there doing 0 damage, trying not to get fainted. Sarah says 3 hours until they announce the date for the Go Tour. Ooh, really? Interesting. Like I said, if it's in LA, we'll see if I can save up my my piggy bank money and maybe go to that. We'll see. It's an expensive trip, so we'll see if it's at all possible. Though I'll try to make sure we can go. Oh yeah, J Radish, that's good. Yeah, that's a good hack too. What he's talking about is, yeah, just power up any Pokemon and it counts as a revive. You just have to power them up once. Yeah, good call, J Radish. I almost forgot about that. I missed the crash feature. Yeah, me too. That was just unlimited fun. That plus the no cap on remote raids was just the best. Cannot travel for Pokemon Go. Yeah, I mean it's expensive, right? Like I'm in Canada, so I'm only one country over from the States, obviously, and it's still a very expensive thing. Especially LA is kind of an expensive destination to have hotels and flights and stuff too. But we'll see. I've never been able to stream an in-person event, so if it's at all doable, I'll try my best. Have to look into that though. Have 160 out of 350 fainted? Oh my god. That's crazy. Your Pokemon aren't going to like you after that. You got a graveyard. Did my first Regidrago today. Got a shiny with stinky IVs, but it's a shiny. Yeah, I mean, you cannot complain with the shiny. Always take the shinies. But yeah, there will be the global. That's a good call too. There will be a global for Unova Tour. What we're talking about is the in-person event will take place as like a sneak peek a few weeks before in LA. So it's an in-person ticketed event where you can kind of see all the stuff. There's usually some exclusives too, some cool raids and wild Pokemon you can catch. So that would be cool. Like I said, it's kind of like, I know they wouldn't do this, but I kind of wish they put it in like a less crazy popular state, because then it would be cheaper to go to, right? But New York, LA, obviously they want to go to popular places, but that means expensive. All right, here we go. See what we get. See what we get from this. That pink doggo would be nice. No pink dog for me. What about you?
No.
No for Glenn either. Let's give it a catch, though. Hey, Charlie with the bean says, hey, BT, sorry, it's not much. Wanted to give my favorite YouTuber some money. You did not have to do that, but let's get some W's in the chat for Charlie with beans. Above and beyond kindness. I super appreciate the support. Never feel like you have to do that. I just appreciate you guys hanging out, watching, you know, being part of the streams and stuff. But thank you very much for that. Like I said, make sure you plop a big old W in the chat for Charlie. Super, super appreciate it. Medea says, hi, what's up, Medea? I don't know if it's hatched yet, but I think there should be another egg up here. I think, anyways. These guys seem harder to catch than I remember. Oh, man. Also, I gotta start running the Go Plus. If we're gonna be doing a bunch of raids, should be running the Go Plus on catch. A 14, 14, 13. Is Banzuki the only mod? No, we have, I think we have 5 or 6 now. But yeah, it's good to have a good team of them, right? Because the people have to live their life. So don't expect the mods to be here for every single stream, for everything. They are humans. Dude, if you could catch for us, that would be great. Get him on. Oh my god, man. Why are they so hard to catch? It's always the bad IV ones like this, too. Charlie says, I mean, I won't get into that, Charlie, but like I said, it's every bit of support goes right back into the streams. Buying raid passes and travel and everything, right? So, again, thank you very much for the support. I do appreciate it. Let's heal up my Mons. I need to get some Pokeballs so I can run the Go Plus, by the way. So let's get rid of some of this stuff, make some bag space. And it looks like there's a Zacian down there. We might be able to make it with the trick. Maybe.
It ran away.
You're Zamazenta?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, we might be able to make this one has 7 minutes. I think we have to be like on the other side, like the next street up to connect to it. So we'll see.
We did trick, yeah, okay.
We'll see. Worst case, this egg pops as soon as that one ends. So it's worth a gamble. Is the Go Plus on catch? It is. Okay, it is on catch. Just don't have Pokeballs. Hey, what's up, Proline? How you doing today? Yeah, where are my eggs at? Yeah, these eggs are gonna burn pretty quick today. Shout out to Nightbot. They're putting Nightbot in there too, Matt. I love that. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can. There's 6 minutes on it. We pretty much have to try to connect to it before the 2 minute mark. So if you want to do the Zacian, hang tight for a minute. There's a good chance we get there in time. If we do, we'll get some invites out. If not, there's this other egg hatching in 6 minutes. So either way, there'll be something to raid. Claim this gives us more. Pekko has hatched 3 eggs. Okay. Is that the only thing in the pool? Yeah, it looks like it is. 804 is bad too. You want 832 for that. Was it snowing where you live? No, just in game. So we got like a light dusting last night. Like I woke up to like some snow on my porch and stuff, but like a thin layer. We just have the snowy weather boost in game, so that's why we have this background right now. If you could do another one, yeah. I mean, we'll be doing raids all day, Mario. So you know how it is. You want to hop in? I always take a head count and stuff. Just plop your in-game name in the chat whenever we're doing them, and we'll get you one. Because it's looking like it's going to be another raid-heavy type of stream, which is awesome. Get lots of rare candies and potential legendary shinies. Man, Falink's everywhere. That one just despawned as I go to click him, unless the Go Plus got to him. Oh no, watch, that's the only shiny one the Go Plus got to? Maybe not. Interesting. Thank you for the shiny Zamazenta. Nice, that's awesome. Congrats. Glad to hear you pulled that. All right, let's see. I think we're gonna make this one. Like, we just have to be on the other side of this road here to be able to do it. So yeah, this one's Zacian, guys. If you want to do a Zacian, let me know what your in-game name is in the chat. If you want to wait for other eggs, you can see the area is quite literally stocked with eggs about to pop, all at 4 o'clock. But this next one right here is Zacian, so do let me know. If I get the shiny, I use my Master Ball hands down. I don't know. It's up to you. They're a guaranteed catch, though. But I mean, if it's your favorite Pokemon, then yeah, do it. If you want to send it, then send it. I was going to do that on the weekend. There was a couple Gyarados Hundo callouts, and I was like, dude, if these are Shundos, I'm sending the Master Ball. But they were just regular Hundos, and they ran away from me, which was super painful. Get Jay Radish in here. Hey, what's up, Reese Daddy in the house? How you doing, man? I don't know. It's not wanting to work for me. Might have to walk all the way up here. Samias are 2, Zacian and 1. I think you're right. Yeah, the gym is like completely glitched out. Man, it's not working for me to get in. That's weird. I guess we can just walk to it. We're gonna have time, but that's kind of strange. Let me keep experimenting with that. I know someone was saying that they changed the way that you had to do it to get in. There was like a weird trick to it.
Oh, there, I got it.
Yeah, I know they changed the mechanic of this, so let me actually close this as well. We got Jay Radish so far, and Anthony. If anyone else wants to hop in, let me know. Okay, finally I got in. Beautiful. Is Garlic anywhere? I think she's doing some other stuff right now. Anthony and Jay Rad. Man, I wish you guys could just hop in off the feature. They got to bring that back. Let's get Maxie as well. Reese says, have tomorrow off. Nice, Reese. You deserve it. Sounds like you've been doing some heavy lifting, man. So definitely take it easy. Take a load off. Not on the list, Z. You'd have to add me. No doggos for me, says Ozone. That's fair. I mean, if you guys want to wait for the Regis, like I said, there's tons of eggs in the area, so I'm sure we'll get a little bit of everything today. We got a 4-man lobby, 5-man. That should be good. Should be completely fine. Make sure my Mons are healed up, which I think they are. I'll send some other random ones. Oh my God, Matt with the 20 says this community you've created is beautiful. Let's get some W's in the chat for Matt. Thank you very much. And honestly, man, it's all thanks to you guys. I have very little to do with it. I'm very blessed to be surrounded with amazing people like yourselves. So thank you very much for that. Seriously, make sure you throw a W in chat for Matt. Matt is always blowing my mind. Stream in, stream out. So thank you very much, man. Glad to have you here. I sent you an invite, by the way. I don't know if you want these or not, but I figured I'd send one regardless. But dude, seriously, thank you. Did not have to do that. I look away for 2 seconds and you see that color in the chat. You're an absolute madman. Hopefully you get the shiny from this. Do you have the shiny, Matt, by the way? Or are you still hunting the dogs? So I know these came out a little bit ago. Kevin says, I can't get any more Galar birds to spawn. Have you got some recently? Yeah, I've been getting some around the same areas as I usually do. You got to keep in mind, so this is essentially the theory on it. They spawn in the same areas always. So picture a spot you've seen a bird. They can spawn there, but in that same spawn pool, what's possible, there's about 10 or 12 combinations, right? So instead of getting a bird, you might get a Blastoise, or you might get, a Swadloon or whatever's in the pool. So you have to get lucky with getting the one from the slot that's actually the bird, if that makes sense. But keep grinding the same areas you've seen birds, and you will see them again. Hey, what's up, Mr. Singh? I'm doing pretty good. Matt says no shiny yet. It's coming here. JK7 says, I saw your Shundo Mighty Venusaur short. Decided to watch the stream. Hey, that's awesome. Glad to have you in here. Welcome to the community. Do some Pokemon Go live streams here every day. Had a double XL Articuno spawn at the spot. Couldn't catch with a great throw. Oh my God, double XL Articuno. That would be one that's kind of like, I would almost debate Master Balling that. I don't know. I know like you can get an Articuno anytime you want, but you don't often see them big and small. Imagine if it would have been shiny, Chris, and that would have been awesome. My game is bugged, has not spawned in a month. You can get unlucky with them. Like, to be super fair, I found maybe 17 or 18 birds inside of a month, and then I've gone like, a week or two here and there without seeing them. But my best advice, keep grinding the areas that you've seen birds in the past. It'll happen eventually. Also, windy weather boost is debatably a better time to do it. All the birds are boosted by windy weather, so you could give that a go. But more so, I think it's important to be running the same spots. Sarah says, hopefully a shiny. I hope so. It was a 700 CP. I debated it, decided not to. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it would have any, like, extra use as being a double XL, but, like, it would just be kind of cool. Again, if that thing would have shined, that would be, like, one of the rarest shiny birds in the game. Same with a tiny bird. A tiny bird would be cool. But I think more so the XLs. Imagine winning a showcase with a shiny XL Galarian bird. All right, here we go. 2188 is what we're looking for. And 2170, this one's pretty good. This is probably like a 93, maybe 91. So hopefully it can shine for us. Best of luck for anyone that was in here. Luki at TCG says, "Got my first Regi Drago. Someone in my area showed me the place to get them, visited that with the incense, and got a Galarian bird." Yeah, I mean, JK, I think that's a thing. So when the birds, hold on, let's check this first. Shiny, please. Not a shiny. When the birds first dropped as shinies, I was hunting the same park over and over again. I managed to catch a shiny Galarian Moltres. I caught a Zapdos as well, but I also encountered 17 other birds in the course of that month. So there are spots they spawn. I truly do believe that. Hey, what's up, William? How you doing today? We'll see what spawned in behind us, but we're pretty much on top of another one right here, and there's a couple other eggs hatching all at once. But man, these guys seem tough to catch. Shiny Zacian's on the top of my list. Yeah, I managed to get a couple when it came out a few weeks back, or I guess like a month ago now. But it's such good candy to have. Also, I should be taking my own advice before I say this, but I think the best Mega to have is probably going to be Mega Altaria right now, because you're going to get Fairy Boost for Zacian XL candies. You're also going to get extra XL candies for Regi Drago. So maybe let's throw on our Mega Altaria. Also, let's check this. That's a 93, the Walmart Hundo, not too bad. Altaria, I think this is the one that I use, right? Yeah, it is. Let's Mega this up. Get that guy going. We'll walk back, see what raid this is over here. Mario says, hit that like button, everyone. It's free and it helps out. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Essentially, all that does is help YouTube find other people that might like the video, so I would appreciate that. All right, there's Zamazenta. We got the Zama. No shiny, but a 14, 15, 14. Oh, dude. That is a very good one to pick up. Is my bag full, by the way? Oh, I don't have Pokeballs. I was going to say, why is the Go Plus not thrown? Altaria looks ultra soft. Yeah, it does. Yeah, Altaria would make a good pillow for sure. Got the shiny Roar Time Dialga. Nice. When the Origin raids came back, nice. Yeah, I was doing some last night. I already wasted 5 of my remotes today, just after midnight last night. Well, I guess technically today, just getting some last second Origins in, because that candy's so valuable. Spatial Rend, Roar Time, like you really can't beat that. But all right, if you want to do these Zamazenta, let me know what your in-game name is in the chat. Here we go. William says, how can I check the number? You mean like IV percents? Is that what you're talking about? I have a lot of them memorized because obviously I'm a lunatic that plays this game day and night, but there are certain IVs that are easier to remember. William and Maxi. Let's go. There we go. Matt out here going hard again. Yeah, for real. Matt is the GOAT. Helping out with the channel in leaps and bounds. Let's see. If you want a Zamazenta, like I said, you do have to be on the friends list. But let me know what your in-game name is in the chat. Someone to Gav as well. I'm not even sure who's down for these. We'll just send some other ones. Let's get Ben in here as well. The boy Ben. Do you have the shiny yet, Ben? Like, I know we rated these pretty hard when they were around a few weeks back, but I don't remember if you had the shiny or not. And yeah, mainly heavy on the doggos so far. We've seen a couple Regis, but I feel like we've been raiding a lot of doggos today. It's been a little doggo heavy. My bad, I didn't know it was a Zama. Oh, all good, Ben, all good. Yeah, so there's the 4 raid bosses in rotation right now. And the raid hour is tonight at 6, so there's going to be a little bit of everything. You know me, I'm down for whatever. I just got the Mew off a quest. Yeah, Mythical Discovery, I think. I forget what it's called, but yeah, that's how you get the Mew in game. That's my bad. I didn't mean to waste an invite. It's all good. I'm not sweating this one. If we were doing something like a Primal Kyogre or something, I'd be worried about a wasted invite, but it's totally fine, Ben. No sweat. Had an unknown spawn super far away from me but it's not worth racing over there. Yeah, those are super rare to get. They can be shiny too. I think they're a full odds. Mark says, can we do it with 5? Oh yeah, for sure. I won't let you down. Primal Kyogre is hell. Yeah, for real. We had some like 10-man lobbies that we're beating with like 44 seconds left. I'm like, dude, come on. It also depends, right? Because like I said this multiple times, but water is a typing that not many people have good counters for. Not many people power up their electric and grass typings. So I think that has something to do with it. If you're going against a dragon raid boss, everyone has good dragon counters, but no one really invests into their grass and electric mons. I think that is the key. Oh my god, Matt with the 5 gifted. Dude, going to Frogust Tail, Win, Diego, James Bond, and Edward. Make sure you go ahead and thank Matt for that. Dude, you did not have to do that. Oh my goodness. Absolute animal. I super appreciate you. Matt just dropped the 20 bomb before, and now the gifted members. Let's get some W's in chat for Matt. And like I said, if you were gifted, make sure you go ahead and give him a massive thank you for that. Holy, that is crazy. I guess we can cross here. But dude, thank you very much. Matt's officially cut off. Matt's been doing way too much lately. I super appreciate you though, man. Thank you. Also, sorry I almost missed it. Kaylee says, hey BT and gang, popping in to say hi. Apologize for Aaron. He's got Liverpool match on. All good. I know how that is. The sports come first. But thank you again. I super appreciate you, Matt. Matt says, great chat is the enemy. Man, what a legend. Always doing that. Like, Matt is an absolute legend if there ever was one. Why is the raids and snow not there for my Pokemon? So it depends where you catch it. So like, if I do a remote raid for something from Texas, my encounter screen will still have snow because I have a snowy weather boost right now. But vice versa, if say you're in Florida and you remote my raid, you're gonna have whatever weather boost in game that you have. You're not gonna have the snow where I'm from, if that makes sense. So your encounter screen is relative to your actual in-game, like your local in-game background. Getting a shiny Ray from my dad. Need to hunt the Kyogre in Zacian. Shiny Ray is awesome. Dude, I got so unlucky when that was around. Raided that thing like no tomorrow. We had a big raid train around for the Elite Raid Day. The one that was like the in-person only. Drove around like a madman with like 4 trucks worth of guys. And everyone got the shiny, like multiple, and I didn't get it. The same thing happened for Mewtwo, man. It was so rotten. We had fun, though. And 2127, bad. Maybe it'll be pink. How do you get the Mew quest? Every account gets it, but you unlock it at specific times. So, like, you have to do certain things in-game. And by that, I mean completing special research. So I'm not sure exactly which one triggers the Mew quest, but every account gets one. Not the pink doggo. All right. Alrighty then, that's fine. I'm guessing because he's a horrible IV, he's going to be tough to catch. JK says he has 3. Nice. Hey, what's up, Dave? Be so down for an abroad stream. Yeah, I mean, like, Unova's coming up. It is probably going to be in LA. I don't know if it's confirmed yet, but I'll try my best. Try my best for you guys. It's a matter of being able to, like, obviously, like, get time off of work and then, like, be able to actually afford it, because it's pretty expensive to do. So I've never been able to stream abroad. We'll see what we can do. What should I search on YouTube to figure it out? My best thing, advice would just be to finish all of your special research, because like I said, you have to complete some special research tasks before it allows you to get that task. But also, you could just search how to get the Mew quest on YouTube. That would probably give you some answers. What else do we got around? There's a Regieleki. That's at the water. There's also a Zacian. Yeah, let's go there. That's the easiest ones to do. If you guys want to do Regieleki, let me know. Dream game name is in the chat. William says, I need to go. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, William. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Hopefully see you on the next stream. We're going to do the Regieleki and then do the Zacian. And then another Zacian, I think. Pretty much whatever's around, I'm down to do. Chris says, I'll take a Regi. I gotcha. See if I can connect to this one. This trick has been being a little bit strange for me lately. Not sure why. I used to be the king of doing this, not anymore. We'll just walk to it in person, I guess. We're almost on top of it. Ozone is down as well. Godsley says the Christmas background. It's just the snowy weather boost. I don't think this is the actual update for it yet. I could be mistaken, but... Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Let me make sure we do this in order. My hands are like all frozen. Banzuki King. Ozone. We're gonna get Lieutenant and Haku as well. Lieutenant and Haku. We can do 2 lobbies if we have to. I'm not opposed to that. This thing is super glassy. At some point, I'm gonna try to solo this. I think with the Primal Groudon, you could probably take him down, no problem. Ben's in for Regi as well. Okay, so we'll do 2 lobbies. I'll send out 3 more invites and we'll get another lobby going, so just hang tight. Kaylee says, fancy seeing you here, our 3rd stream tonight. I love that. Spreading the love around with the streaming community. Why does Regieleki look cool on a card but not in Pokemon Go? There's a lot of Pokemon like that. It just depends on the artwork they draw for them, right? Let's get Lieutenant and Haku in Unsociable, and then we'll get the next lobby. We sent one to Lieutenant? Not yet. Okay, Haku and Unsociable. And then I'll start a private lobby and send the rest of them here. I'll make sure that you guys all get in here before I dip out, though. Did you see the 5 gifted members? Yeah, we just did a round of applause for the man Matt, an absolute legend gifting the membies. So I'll wait until I see Dawson here, and then I'll start the second lobby up. And we'll start off the second lobby. Ozone made it in this one, yeah? Okay, we'll start off the next one with Maxi then. All right, good luck, guys. Going back in. Let's get Maxi and Ben in this one. Maxi and Ben, there we go. Oh my God, I was scrolled up in the chat. Dude, and Matt just gifted. What is happening right now? Dude, Matt with a 10 more gifted. Sorry, I was scrolled up in the chat making sure we get the invites out. Oh my goodness. This one going to Well League, Choo Choo, Whitney, Joaquin, Scubatron, LB Edits, JC, Dave the Brave, and Kelly this. Oh my God. Make sure you guys give Matt a massive thank you for that. And dude, sincerely thank you. I super appreciate you, man. Growing the community like an absolute animal. Let's get a big ol' round of W's in the chat for the man himself, the one, the only Matt. Dude, you did not have to do that. Matt has been going off all day. Oh my God, that is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Look at the top of the chat right now. It's literally all Matt. That is insane, dude. All right, I mean it this time, Matt. You were cut off. You've done too much, my friend. Duck says, are raids free or nah? You have to buy raid passes in game. I don't think raids have ever been free in game, unfortunately. But here we go. We got the 4 of us. Crispy Bacon says, W Matt. I love that name. He's a monster, dude. He really is. I really can't thank you enough for that, Matt. Honestly. Crazy, crazy support shown day in, day out. So thank you very much. In COVID, they were really... I was going to say, yeah, to my knowledge, there's never been free raid passes ever. If you have the ticket, you can get a few from spinning the gyms every day, but that's not really free because you have to get the ticket. Found out how to get the Mew. How do I get candies for Magikarp? You just got to catch them. It's not easy to do. I'll get you in the next one, Anthony. This one just ran out of invites. But here we go. Let's take this thing down. Free remotes every week, dude. That would be amazing. Or use rare candy. Yeah, the thing is, it's not a legendary though. You can walk Magikarp. That's another easy way to get it. With the Poffin on, it's 0.5 kilometers per candy. Rare candy would work too. If you're in a rush to get it, then maybe do that. I remember my first Gyarados, I did that. Because I was just like gung-ho. I got a Hundo Gyarados when I first started playing the game, and I rare candied that. Oh my God, dude! What is going on? Matt with the Hondo, man. Are you kidding me? Says you'll never cut me off or Sobek. Oh my God, dude. Let's get some... I won't tell you to do this often, but let's get some spam W's in the chat. I want to see Nightbot timing people out for doing that. Let's get 1 minute of spam W's because that is crazy. Dude, the red Hundo in the chat. You're an absolute animal, dude. Thank you very much. Oh my God. Seriously, that is too much, Matt. Like, that is above and beyond, man. Oh my God. I see Nightbot timing some people out. Thank you guys for throwing the W's in the chat. I won't ask you to spam often, but that deserves it. That is crazy, man. That is absolutely nuts. Leroy says legend. Dude, seriously. What an absolute animal. Oh my God. There's no capping Sobek and Matt. I guess not. Seriously, thank you very much. Sobek already went through every color of the rainbow today. Dropped every color of Dono that there was. Matt coming in with the trillion gifted members and then the hundo. Dude, I can't thank you enough. Seriously, man, thank you. You're an absolute legend. Making all of this stuff possible. So, seriously, I really can't thank you enough. Matt says it's only a Wednesday. Dude, like, it's all the time. You're blowing our minds over here. It's sincerely appreciated, but dude, never feel like you have to do that. That is way too much. Is that going to bring us to shiny here? Nah, not a shiny. With the snowy background would have looked cool. But oh my God. That was absolutely nuts. I'm not even focusing on game now. That's what Matt's always doing, just blowing our minds. It's like when I hit level 50, I didn't even know he was in the house, and boom, mind blown right away. 2, stay in the ball, dude. Stay in the ball. This guy's animation is so annoying, jumping around. We're going to be doing a Zacian right after this, so anyone who's keen on doing the doggo raid, be ready. We're going to hop into that one next. Which Regi would you recommend of the current Regis? Neither one of them are very good, if I'm being honest. It's kind of a shiny hunt duck, so whichever one that you want to get the shiny of. For me, I don't have either shiny. Obviously, they just released, so I'm going to be hunting them both, but I don't think they're going to be, like, usable ones. Didn't have a 1K? Man, you've done way too much, Matt. Honestly, you are an absolute animal. You actually can't, Matt. The limit that YouTube caps everyone at is the limit you did the other day. That is the max one YouTube allows, because I'm pretty sure they're like trying to prevent like fraud and stuff. But you have literally maxed the limits, dude. Like an animal. Olivia says I have to go. I will be back. Bye, everyone. Hope you get a shiny while I'm gone. Sounds good, Olivia. Thank you very much. And says, big boy. Dude, can this guy catch? I want to do the Zacian. Oh my God, man. Come on.
Doesn't stop moving.
Yeah, I know. And he doesn't get caught either. It's such a bad idea. I think this one you want... One of the Regis I know is $15.99 or $16.99. Something like that.
Mine's like
Can make an alt account if needed, says Jay. I did see that once. I did see someone do that once and they got capped on YouTube. They made another account. There's some crazy thinking there. All right, let's claim this. Gives us Sawaddle in the snow for an unknown reason that no one ever wants to see. If you guys want to do these Zacian, let me know what your in-game name is in the chat. Mario says hello. What's up, Mario? If you're looking for a Zacian, I gotcha. I don't know if this is going to work. Dude, that's been spotty for me trying to hop into the raids with that today. I don't know about you, but it's weird.
the trick.
Yeah. You had problems with it?
No.
Weird. Massick says, can I get in on this one? Yeah, for sure. For sure, man. Just gotta walk a few more feet. My little trick isn't working today. It's having some issues. But I should be close enough within like 2 seconds, so not a big sweat anyways. We'll just walk up to it. I think you got gifted today, so in the meantime, you can go ahead and add me. Let me know what your in-game name is after, which I think is your YouTube name. But you have to add me. You're not on the list yet. Just keep in mind, if you were gifted a member, it does last a month. To be active on the friends list, you do have to maintain that and everything. So, and again, make sure you thank Matt for that. Crazy. All right, here we go. Hopping in. Let's get Maxi, Anthony, and Matt. If anyone else wants in here, let me know. Maxi and Anthony. Just like that. Beautiful. I should probably heal up my mons too. Oh, that's a graveyard. We got a graveyard started over here. Let's get King Pokemon as well. Yeah, so guys, the current system, how we do it is you do have to be a member of the channel. I'd love to add everyone, but I can only have 450 spots in Pokemon Go. So it's kind of like an incentive, not an incentive, but a appreciation thing for people that support the channel to be on the friends list and do raids all the time. I'd love to add everyone, but unfortunately I can't. So right now we have that reserved for members of the channel. If you get a Zama, my name is okay. I got you, Mario. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we'll get a bunch of everything today. Let's see what we can get out of this one. I wonder, do you see all this chat? Do you have a second phone? Yeah, I'll show you. One sec. Let me someone to Jay Radish here. I'll show you the setup. Also, don't mind my gloves here. It's super cold. But this is how I do it. I got you guys in chat here, and then obviously the phone that I'm playing on.